bringing sexy back. The mother boys don't know how to act.
여러분 안녕하세요. 시작하자.
하자. 뭐 하지?
How I became a stereotype in Korea. The thing about coming to Asian countries usually is that you might be the first person of your kind I've ever met. For example, if you're black, you're going to represent all black people. If you're German, you represent all German people. If you're American, you're suddenly the queen of all Americans.
Yeah.
So I'm always late. And so my Korean friends are like,
Like,
oh, Americans are late. Everyone from New York is late. Everybody black is late.
Yeah.
This is not true.
yeah. Yeah. I think we're really kind of like jumpy to conclusions and generalize everything from one like event.
I think it's because like you guys don't usually meet all different kinds of people all the time. So when you do meet a person, they represent like everybody.
Right. So I have to be careful.
As queen of the black people here,
I became a stereotype. So
Oh, big ass. Do that. This is like what Korean guys expect to see from black girls because thanks to all these medias and like music videos, twerking, always like black girls have booties to something to shake on their body. So that's what we wanna like expect and see.
going around the clubs, I've been called Beyonce and Nicki Minaj non-stop. Every time I move just a little bit,
비욘세, nicki minaj 같은데.
is what I hear everywhere. Not even people I know, just people around.
Also about that, like for young people, black girls are either Nicki Minaj or Beyonce, and for old people, black girls are what was her name?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, her. Because that's all they know. That's all.
It's for every race too. It's really funny if you talk to people, they tell you like who they've been compared to in Korea. It's always someone. One time, a taxi driver told me I would look like a Michelle Obama. Think of my arms are big. He just looked in the rearview mirror. He's like,
Michelle Obama.
He just yelled
She's
it out.
really tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Michelle Obama.
And he is so proud of himself.
I think it's not because they look alike. Actually, that's the black female figure that this person knows, like only. I think that's what it is. Twerking is trending in everywhere because it's hard to see a Korean person who can actually twerk.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Can I say this on the So that's what we kind of like expect to see. Like we just think like black girls want to like twerk because they have like something to offer.
Okay, so he, when we first met, was like not this well knowledgeable. This guy asked me to twerk. Like, I think we went to like a bar and there was music, maybe our like 5th date or something. And he looks at me, he's like, "Are you gonna do it?" I was like, "Do what?" He's like, twerking. What are you talking about? I feel like every time there's any hip hop music around, the Korean girl will start shaking. I'm talking.
힘내. 과자 먹고.
Start shaking the back.
Stop.
And waiting for me to twerk. I remember there was like oh god. So I was in this club. It was a small hip hop club, and they were playing perfectly normal music before I walked in. And there was this weird moment where I felt like the DJ like noticed me, and the music stopped suddenly. It didn't stop, but like the whole music like changed, and he started playing deep, grungy hip hop, like heavy hip hop. And like everyone starts looking at me, and I was like dancing and regular, but then like I just noticed that people crowding around me, and I made a couple of friends around the club, and this Korean girl comes over to me. She's like,
PB, are you gonna do it?
I was like, do what? She was like,
And
I was like, no, I don't know. Twerking, and everyone's like surrounding me, and lately I'm not gonna twerk. Yeah. I'm not a twerker. I'm an island girl. So I'll do some whining. Like I like dancing to Spanish music, and I'm not gonna get out there and twerk and shake my ass in front of all Korean people and be on the Korean news for shaking my ass.
You don't know.
So it's not gonna happen. That, and notice that like whenever I start dancing, I could do this.
Whoa.
And they will like creep in just because of the stereotype. I don't even have to be good. there's a stereotype that I can dance because I'm black.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I love, if you guys know Just Dance We, and I learned the Just Dance We, like this whole routine. We used to love this specific song, and the song comes on in the club, and I was like, oh, because Korean clubs usually play older, like pop songs, and I start doing the Just Dance move. I'm like a little drunk and doing them with my friends. It was just like simple stuff. It was like a routine, and then like I didn't notice it, and after a while, like I started seeing groups of Korean girls around me, and I realized they were like picking up the simple moves, and they were like copying it, and they were all doing it together. And now there's like, I feel like I was like a YMCA teacher. There's like a group of like Koreans behind me doing the simple things, and they're like, wow, and like talking about like dance well, and now everyone thinks that I'm like some professional dance teacher or something, but like it's just we people. It's just dance we.
Also, Koreans have some like stereotype about again black people that they will like speak different English, like black English, like the kinds that we saw from the movies.
It's called like Black English. Yeah, I hear. Like, so every time I'm in the street, Koreans will come to me, and or in the club or something, and they'll like,
Yo, peace, what's up? What's up? My sister, my brother, my
they will stretch their hand all the way out here, and wait for some like crazy like gang sign, like handshake like this. Yeah, and I just look at them. I'm like, what are you? And then they'll go over to like some, so 민주, 반가워요. They will do this, and nice to meet you, Tom. Nice to meet you. And back over to me. My sister, peace. What? And I noticed that some of them will talk to me differently. We're just talking about normal things.
yo, let's go.
They will literally start rapping in front of me about God knows what.
I saw a Korean guy. I guess he's a big fan of hip hop. I guess American hip hop, and he basically sang the whole lyrics of this rap song to one black girl that I saw on the street.
Oh my God!
To impress her.
Oh,
I don't know why I was
Let's
doing
go.
that, but that was so funny.
Sometimes if you're walking and the Korean guys want to like, I guess, impress or show you they're interested, they will start singing random rap songs. That's totally true.
Yeah.
And they will like look over while they're doing it and like,
Yeah.
It's true. I think I was gonna say. I noticed that in people, they're more likely to ask my white friends a question about English. By the way, I studied English. I was an English major in college, and I was also a journalist for a couple of years with a couple different media stations. But I have other friends who graduated studying music and all different other things, and Koreans are more likely to ask these friends English questions before they ask me, because some of them think that I'll be speaking Black English. So, anyways, guys, thanks for listening.